Are we live? There we go. Says we're live. I don't know. Is anybody in there? Can anybody hear me? See, I went live. Okay, if you're in the chat and you can hear me, I'd love to know. Yep, 3D Printing Belgian, it is time. It is time. So, I'm just getting things set up. I thought I would go a little live, and how about we 5 minutes. Loud and clear. I am live. It's true. I'm just, I've got a water bottle. I'm going to drink from it. Boy, that's a lot of people coming in. Jeez. Wow. Okay, the chat's going nuts, and I'll do my best to address it. But oh my gosh. Oh man. Very loud. Okay, wait. Ready? How is audio now? I don't want to touch the levels too much once we get started because that could be bad. So how about now? I've turned it down a little bit. No, it is not a hydro flask. It is a thermo flask. Ah, yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I know we're all here for fire. I know. Isaac, no. Naomi did not hook me up with anything. Other than a selfie at New York Maker Faire quite some time ago. Too quiet. Okay. Too quiet. Okay, I'm going to go halfway. Ready? Ready? Here we go. I'm going to go... How about right here? I'm not peeking. I don't show peeking. I've turned it up just a tad. And we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, too low. The chat's a little bit behind. I understand. I did turn it up a little bit. There's going to be a bit of a lag here. I did turn it fine before. Okay. Yeah, 3D Printing Belgian. That's good. Better. That's good. Good. Okay, good. 3D Printing Belgian. Yeah, Naomi, I would imagine she's yelling things. She's probably yelling things, I would imagine. I'm going to pop out the chat, so it might be a little bit easier to read. The messages are going by super fast, and once I get this out of the box, I might miss some things. Super chats obviously stay around a lot longer, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to increase the... Timothy with 20, Matthew with 10. Geez. Timothy, just here to see if it catches fire. You and probably a few hundred other people. Screw the water and coffee. Brew on me, bro. Matthew, $10. That's, after this, I'm going to go get some liquids, apparently. Eddie with the coffee and Matthew with the brew. I actually have a really good IPA in the fridge at home, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Almost. Okay. Everybody's excited. Good. I just got to figure out how to make the chat window a little bit bigger. It didn't work too well. Okay, so if I just do... Ooh, how about, look at this. When you unbox it and set it up, you can verify it's a real Meanwell by putting the serial number into the website's service report location. That's handy. Jeff Sawyer with $5, but it says message retracted. I've never seen that. Aaron, no, I don't have a helper for chat. Here, wait, ready? So there's the set. There we go. This is me. This is me with my CR6 that you guys are seeing right here. So this right here is a little camera, and I have it set up to try to do some up-close shots. I don't have a helper for chat. And that's going to be a problem, but I'll try. The computer's right here, so I will try to look over at chat. I actually I have a TV stand on order, and the goal is to put chat right here on a television. So now I'm looking at camera. If I look right there, I can see my monitor that, well, here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. So if I bring this over and do this, okay, ready? There we go. That's what we're looking at right there. Tyler with $5, just here to see the new Creality smoke machine. Jeez, I'm gonna be really sad if it if it doesn't smoke, I guess. And then there, it's the resin room. Yeah, kind of cool. I hope this is the setup for more live streams. I really like this. It's super easy to get this camera kind of set up and ready to go. Laptop here, obviously. It's easier if someone is here to help me with the chat. Rob with $5, the texture on the bed wore off after like 6 prints. What would you use for adhesion? I would use maple syrup, or maybe if you boil off some Coca-Cola, that might work. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. A lot of people are gonna ask which backer I am. Well, let's just go through it. So I ordered through Kickstarter using my personal account, not my corporate account. And so nothing said 3D printing nerd in the name. I don't know if this was cherry-picked or not. The previous CR6 that I had, it could have been cherry-picked, but it was part of a beta series that went out to other people. I know 3D Maker Noob got one that was just thrashed at the end, and he MacGyvered it together. Mine, it's over there, and it's still performing quite well when I use it. I did the twofer. So I ordered 2 of these. This one showed up the other day. I still have one, according to the tracking, showing up in a few days. And so again, that one, I'll probably get out on a stream as well. Because if this one works, we got to check the other one. If this one doesn't work, we still have to check the other one. I believe I was backer 6821, and I had 0 add-ons. I didn't have any add-ons, and I was backer 6821. 6821. Oh, Eddie's talking to my wife. Is my wife in the chat? Last I heard, she was making din-din. Oh, she is in the chat. Sweet. Hi, Mick. If you're there with the kids, say hi to everybody. I'm going to get this out of the box, and I hope you have a good softball practice. And I'm excited for fish dinners. Okay, it is time. It's time to get this out of the box. We have, according to YouTube, 551 people. I know we're going a little bit early. I will send a tweet out. How about this? I should probably send a tweet out. Take a picture. Okay, you guys are going to be in the picture. Everybody smile. There we go. I'm going to tweet that out. Live now on YouTube. YouTube/3D printing nerd. There we go. Okay, whoever was in the chat's in that photo that I just tweeted out. One of the things I want to say that's quite interesting so 3D printing, the 3D printing Belgian. First of all, love that dude. Can't wait for this Rona business to be all over so that we can go grab a beer together in a foreign land. My CR6 SE videos, I produced the first look one, and then I did my review, both of which I made sure to say this is a Kickstarter. You should only put money in Kickstarter that you can afford to set on fire. I like saying that. But I did recommend the machine in lieu of them being able to create a machine that performed similarly to the one that I was reviewing. And Yeah, I've gotten some comments on my videos where people are like, Creality's situation doesn't look good. I used your review to purchase one. This looks bad on you. And it doesn't look bad on me. It doesn't look bad on me at all. I was very upfront with what was going on, and I don't know what to do at that point. I am instituting a new policy, though. No more Kickstarters. Legit. Like, none. Not unless they pay me an ungodly amount of money, which I will disclose up front, that they've paid me an ungodly amount of money, because I'm not going to turn down that much money to show you a Kickstarter and then tell you not to go for it, right? So anyway, no more Kickstarters on the channel. Let's just get that out of the way. And Anuj, open the box, open the box, open up the box, open the box, open the box. Should I open the box? Remember, I was going to go live in an hour. I just want to give some people some time here. PRRK4 Pacific, $5. I am annoyed that ordering add-ons delayed the delivery of my printer. I ordered a CR6 SE. I've heard that. The Creality didn't ship things in the way that most people thought they would ship. And I've heard that there are CR6 SEs available for purchase at stores, even though not all backers have their machines. I legit don't know everything about this, and I'm really sorry I don't. Obviously, I'm doing my best to catch up, and as I learn more, I will, of course, let you know. But I don't know. So, I should probably get out of the box. All right, let's get out of the box. I got the Evan and Caitlin knife. And, oh, come on. There we go. It seems like this is good packing. Like, the tape is done super well. The cardboard tops are all fitting together nicely. Shout out to my pipe. Shout out to my pipe. That is for a sprinkler system. I got a sprinkler head right here. And legit, if that goes off on stream, I'm going to be both really sad and really happy at the same time. I wonder if it has my backer number on it. It doesn't. It does give a date right here. Here, let's see. Let's get you down there. So if you look, whoa, I'm sorry about that. So if we look down there, that must be the production date, right? That's 2020 0709. So it looks like this machine was built July 9th. July 9th. Cool. Here we go. So, let's see. Okay, I don't want to peek without showing you first. So let's get this up. Okay, you're going to be a little handheld for a sec. And inside, oh, look at that. This looks like the manual and the after-sale service card. Yeah, 3D printer user manual. Okay, this, recommended slicers, recommended to use Creality slicing software to avoid machine abnormality caused by different slicing instruction of different slicing software. Okay, so it looks like Start G Code, they don't want, they're just saying G28, so they don't want you to home X and Y and then home Z, they're just like, yo, home it all. Okay? It's packaged very well. There's the LCD. I'll set that over there. Spool holder. Okay. A US power cord. Excellent. Oh, looks like it ships with some filament. It's going to be white. There's white filament. Okay. What else can I pull out of here? Oh, screws and stuff. Cool. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll go back to camera one there. Okay. Put it towards a fire extinguisher. Aw, thanks. Is that an Aussie 5? Appreciate it. 3D printing Belgian, yes, they do want you to use the Creality Slicer. One thing to remember, the Creality Slicer I've used on the previous CR6, and it produced beautiful prints. In fact, I've got an Ender 3 Pro. I haven't shown you guys yet because I haven't had a chance to use it much, but the Ender 3 Pro, using the Creality Slicer, is giving me amazing prints right out of the box. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing, right? If a company is putting forth a slicer, sure, it's Cura with some skin on it. That's what I imagine it is. Still, though, a company giving you optimized settings for the machines that they sell in a free slicer, that seems pretty good. I mean, Prusa does it. How we doing? Yep, okay. Look, it's Rain. Fantastic username. And yes, it is rebranded Cura, or Cura with a skin. That's probably one way to say it. Okay, so this bit of foam right here comes out. Oh, what is that? This, this is that spool holder. That's the spool holder. Okay, nothing left in this foam. Ooh, it's packaged super well, like legit. It's packaged super well. There is, well, here. Okay, we got to go back to the other camera, but I do want to make a point of something. So if I bring this over, so have a look. Whoa, that's tight. Have a look right there. So that stepper has a little bit of padding, and then it is right up against the box. So that seems to be a point where I could imagine a shipping fail could happen. Like it didn't. This held up fine. The box is in great shape, but I would imagine if some shipping company kicked it around, it probably wouldn't fare very well. Just a guess. Oh, man. Can't use Creality Slicer with a Mac, from Brian Harkin. True. It's true. Let's get this out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's right. Remember? They gave us a bunch of nozzles. Got a bunch of nozzles. Spare PTFE tube. Looks like an end stop. Yeah, end stop. Cool. Gotta take a sip of water. FedEx has been treating these boxes like crap, apparently. This, I believe, was FedEx. I believe this was FedEx. There we go. So we know that. We know that part. Cool. And then the base. Base! How low can you go? There we go. That's handy. What do we got here? Okay, this is going to be the cord for everything that's on that. Okay, there's a nice covering on the glass. That's good. Things are taped down. Looks like a pretty decent strain relief and a nice cable right there. That's not bad. Oh, look, a drawer. And inside we have the palette knife. Oh, and some stickers and a bunch of fun stuff. Cool. Let's set that aside. Honestly, and let's see what people are saying. Don't forget to switch to 110 like I did. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. But I thought, why don't we just crack it open? And why don't we take a look on the inside right from the get-go? I mean, that should be possible, right? Because that's going to be the power supply there. These are going to be the electronics. It is set for 230. I'm just going to switch it over to 110? 115, whatever it is. Come here, you. Okay. Power supply is properly switched over to the correct voltage. But do I have my... Let me go... Hold on. So, let's see. There, I'll show you. So I gotta go over here. Hold on. I think my I think they're over by my G-Max. No. I know they gave me they gave me the Allen keys. I just don't remember where I put mine. There they are. They're in the resin room. Because why wouldn't a set of Allen keys be in the drawer? No, they'd be in the resin room, right? And let's get this out of the way. Timothy Elkington, say egg salad. Okay, there you go. $5 and you got me saying egg salad. Awesome. Let's get this open. What is that going to be? 2.5? 2? 2. Here, let's bring you over here. Sure, why not? Oh wait, no, it's spinning. Maybe it is 2.5? No. I put in a 2mm hex wrench and it's just spinning in the socket. Or like it tries to grab and then it's not grabbing. So when I had the Ender 3 Pro, there were 2 screws that I had to put into the X-axes, and like they stripped right away. It was the most painful process, and it looks like, I don't know if these are stripped or just not sized correctly, but I can't, I mean, these are decent set of Allen keys. Let me see if I can use the ones that are in the... I knew this was going to happen. Okay, there we go. I wonder, oh, you know what? Maybe they got rounded over. Well, anyway, I'm able to get screws out. I'm really curious what I'm going to find inside. I'll have to get the serial number and put it in on the Meanwell site, right? Isn't that what someone said? The Meanwell website. How you doing in the chats? It's not a good look if the cover screws are already stripped. Well, true. And my experience with the Ender 3 V2 with those screws, I think though, I think my 2mm one it has some rounding on the end. So maybe it's time I invest in a new set. If anybody has any suggestions, I don't know if you can leave links, but definitely tag me on the Twitters. Neil, high five Joel, high five Sean. Can you say hello to my wife Louise and make her day? Thank you. Sure. Hi Neil's wife Louise. Wait. Hi, Neil's wife, Louise. There we go. I hope you have a wonderful day. Sean will say hi. He's in Michigan. Steve Crawford with 3 euros. 3 pounds? 3 euros. I always get that mixed up. PRK4 Pacific. You should not apologize for recommending this printer. You gave all the proper disclosure. If my printer catches fire, I blame Creality. Good. That's who you should blame if your printer catches fire and you've done everything right. That would be the proper chain of command to blame. I can just imagine Naomi is waking up. What time is it over there? Or maybe she's awake. I don't know. I can imagine she's yelling. So inside we have, just got to make sure my cable reaches. There we go. That looks to be a Meanwell power supply, yeah? Okay. I mean, that's good. Where's the, oh, power connector is going to be over here, right? So we'll have to take a look at that. We'll have to pop that out. But that does look to be a Meanwell power supply. And I don't know where a serial number would be. I don't know. Everything looks to be connected like it should. I mean, my guess is this is not a counterfeit or fake. Tripod's Garage, $2.99 for a beverage. Thank you, sir. My guess is this is not a counterfeit Meanwell power supply. I get the feeling that this is a proper one. They said they were going to use proper ones. My guess is it's a proper one. Just my guess. Okay. So the other thing, I remember I saw people had to pop out the side switch. Let's see if I can't rotate that down a bit. Pivot. That right there. Okay, I remember 3D Printing Belgian had this right here. He tweeted some pictures of that. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look. So I took some electronics classes in high school, but I am in no way an electronics engineer. Chris Robertson, $5. Out of the Creality machines you've used, which is your favorite? And hello from Kentucky. Hello from Seattle, or let's say Kentucky's a state. So hello from Washington. The CR6 by far has been my favorite, just because it performed the best. But I'm starting to play with some Ender machines, and those are kind of fun. I've also got a CR5 Pro that I want to play with. Okay, so the connector that holds this yellow wire right here, yellow-green, it's really tight. But if I twist that just a smidge, you should be able to see. Okay, everything is plugged in the way it should. All connectors are bottomed out. Here, let's. I know that sucks, and I'm really sorry. There you go. Let's see. Oh, someone said, Renz, here's £5 towards a Stream Deck, or €5 for a Stream Deck for camera switching. Also, how was the beta packaged and shipped? Beta was packed fine, right? Beta was packed fine. I am not an electrical engineer. Like, I will tell you that over and over and over. But it looks like all plugs are grounded the way they should, or connected the way they should be. Oh, you know what I could do? Here, hold on. I'm gonna need a bigger one for that. That's too big. Okay. Okay, let's go back out here. So there's a little screw right here that holds these ground plugs in. And if I disconnect this, I can always put this one back. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, so it's just kind of, it's a bunch of plugs for ground. And it means that this one is now a little loose. There we go. There we go. And right back. This one right here. That's going to be your ground. That is tight. Everything else is tight as it should be. It looks like it's fused, right? That's the fuse, I think. Nick Darrow, multimeter. Yeah, I should have my multimeter here, Nick. My multimeter's not here. I'm really sorry. But what would I what would I measure? Would I just measure impedance, or would I just make sure that everything is connected the way it should be? Ruben, check the fuse. Sure, let's check the fuse. Let's go back so we can check that fuse. I'm gonna need a thing. Okay. Looks like what's that called? Is it called a barrel fuse? But you can, oh, look at that. You can see that strand in there. The strand is good. Jake from State Farm, $4.99. Are you out of your mind? It looks like there's no slack to the wires. There is, well, here, let me get this fuse back in, and then we'll talk about that. Click. So it looks like there is some slack to black and to red. So the power wires, there is some slack. The ground wire to the pin is very, very tight. Very, very tight. And so I could imagine that that possibly coming out during shipping, possibly, maybe. Again, it could happen. I could see that. I'm gonna connect it I'm gonna connect it back up. Yeah, super tight, super duper tight. Here, let me get it. Shows the wrong one. Let me get it connected back up, and then I'll. Boy, I suck. Here we go. Oh, jeez. I hope that wasn't loud for you. I tried to turn my mic off. I hope I got my mic off in time. Oh crap, I didn't. There's going to be a sneeze. I'm really sorry. Thank you. I hit the wrong button. Here, wait, watch. I was really loud there for a sec. And if you heard it, I'm sorry. Let's get this back on. Okay, so this one. No, this one. Okay. I really can't. I just got to get this together. I want to turn it on. Or do we take off the panel to show the board? Do we do that? 3D printing Belgian, you're going to clip that. Thanks. That's fantastic. I don't know. Something crawled up my nose this morning. No, it's not the Rona. Okay. Yell or Chewbacca? Wait, can you still hear me if I turn off the... Oh. Okay, hey, people want to see the board. And then I'll get to printing, I promise. Oh, wait, you know what? I've got a mute on my mic. Ready?
Mic is muted. If you heard this, then the mute didn't work.
Unmute. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna get this put back on, and then I have to blow my nose every time I sneeze. I have to blow my nose. Just there's boogers in there, and I don't want them in there. They try to escape. Okay, hold on. I gotta blow my nose. You guys suck. Jeez. There, just so you can see me, so I can prove to you I'm blowing my nose, and I'm gonna
Mute the mic. I hope that works.
swish. Oh man, allergies suck. Second one, there's. Oh no. Is there a second mic? There's no way. Wait, is there a second mic? There's not a second mic, is there? Is there? Wait a minute.
Is there a second? What in the?
I hate everything. I hate everything. All right, it's good to know. Nothing mutes. Nothing mutes. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get back to it. Come on. Okay, let's get the board in the open so that we can get to printing, because obviously you're all waiting for me to turn it on and to see if my my sprinkler system goes off. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I thought about getting this out of the box last night. I thought about that, and then I was like, "Oh crap! What if something happens? Like I could be making it up." Turn down the mic. Laptop mic. Ugh. Okay. Crap.
Okay, hold. I got this. Wait, let's do. Manual. Okay, is that bad? No. Okay. We'll solve this. So, let's see. It's a Blackmagic camera, and I know there's going to be a way to wait.
Okay. Yeah. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Are we good? Are we actually good? I am so sorry. Sean's calling me. I don't know why. Sean, why are you calling? Hello, Sean.
Hi.
Hi.
People are just telling you to turn down your mic because your law is a little loud.
How is it now, though?
I think it's okay. I can't quite tell.
So I had audio from the Blackmagic and from the XF 400, and
Yep.
So now it's just my mic.
Okay, that's good. We couldn't really hear anyway. It didn't really matter too much.
Sure. I mean, you heard me blow my nose and make.
Yeah, but it was so far away, man. You could barely even hear it.
Okay, good. Well, I missed your face, dude.
I miss you too.
Okay.
See you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.
One screw left. One screw left. That was nice of Sean. I'm on the second story, and on the first story, on that side, there's an upper office. It's a florist, and their kid is there, and I think playing Minecraft on the computer, because I keep hearing the background music. At least I think it's Minecraft. I don't know. How you guys doing? Wait, who's sending the 20? Eddie, make it rain. Oh, Eddie with the 20. Bass boost the sneeze. Jeez, I'm gonna be a meme again. Great. Here we go. So the board's, let's see, where's the board? Board's under here, is that right? Or is board on the bottom? Okay, board's gonna be on the bottom. Right here. Okay. Hold on. Shoot. Okay. So this should be a 32-bit board, right? Right? Isn't that what, didn't Creality say all boards are 32-bit now? Something like that. Or shipped with 32, or, I'm trying to remember. Okay. I still have to put this together to print. Ooh, those are tiny. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I'll get out the camera so we can all experience this together. I hope this is where the... Come here. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be really up there. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's got a... What? Is there more screws? Now I don't know. Hold, please. No, is it? What? How do you? Oh, jeez. All right. I'm getting there. I guess these have to come out too. I think. Or does it? Okay. Let's see. Screw behind the drawer. Oh, is there? Probably. Oh my gosh. Let's see. No. Well, I don't want to bend it. There's two screws on the top. But I feel like, well, maybe. I tell you what. So here, if we go here, take a look. So there's that screw right here, and then there's one tucked back there. I could undo this one. Maybe. I'm not sure. So, Guitar God 7682. This printer doesn't allow swapping hot ends if you don't want to use the what is it? The piezo leveling. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it was this screw. Excellent. All right, you're keeping track of all the screws for me, right? There we go. So I don't know my Creality. Jeez, almost Linus tested that. I don't know my Creality boards like other people, but there's a look at it. Is it? I don't know. How can we tell? What are the identifying marks of a Creality board? I know that's where the SD card goes. These are hot glued into place. Oh, Creality 3D V4. So it says V4 dot. Oh, you can't see that. V4.5.2. V4.5.2. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But it's a 24 volt bed. There's a fuse. What processor? Okay, so let's take a look. So that's going to be the processor. Well, let's, I don't know, can we zoom in on that? Maybe? Okay, what is that? Marking with, let's see. So ready? We're going to take a tour. Oh yeah, there it is. STM32F103. Okay, STM32. So that is a 32-bit chip, right? Perfect. 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 Cool. Okay. Well, let's get this button back up. I want to print and see what happens. I mean, I'm sure you do as well. Now I got to do the boring part. Okay, so what does 32 bits on a board give me? I know that it can do more refined calculations, right? Right? Like it can, does it make it faster? I think it does, like a bit. Or it can handle more, right? Okay, getting this together is not, I don't think they want this taken off. Urgh. Good enough. How you guys in the chat doing? 3D printing and painting. I'm live at 5 p.m., so I want to see it printing. I'll do my best, right? Let's see. It's 3:39. It shouldn't take me an hour 20 to get this thing together. I can't imagine all this work, and I mean, I hope I don't let the smoke out, right? Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to put it together. Let's get this out of the way because, my goodness. Oh, and just $5 from Jason. Does the 24-volt bed run off of mains power like on TiVo Tornado? Greetings from Syracuse. Sweet. I don't know the answer to that. No, wait. Wait, how does that work? Let's see. So a 24-volt bed means that, wait, if it runs off mains, doesn't it have to be an AC bed? Now I don't know. But you guys will help me find out. Okay. Oh, that's taped there. Okay, so all the connectors are taped underneath. It means that I can essentially put this right here. Stay. Cool. Okay. Okay, so what do we say about mains? Okay. Oh wait, I'm getting a text. What are you guys doing? Okay. Guitar God 25, thanks for the amazing content as always, and your donations to Seattle Children's Hospital. Keep on being awesome. High five. That's nice of you. Let's see. Let's get these in. So usually what I do, I just hang one side off of the edge and then put these in. Is that the proper way? Or is there a better way? How do you do it? There we go. That's in. Okay. Wait. There we go. It's seated. It's perfect. Oh, hey, if you guys, let's see. Look at that. Oh, that is a beautiful picture, isn't it? Carl Hunt with 5 pounds. Someone should make a well-designed printer that has been thoroughly tested and won't burn your house down. Oh, wait, it's called a Prusa. I see what you did there. Oh, crap. Oh, good, the dog's back, too. So the people that play Minecraft also have a dog. And it barks a lot. Like a lot. Get in the hole. Okay. Good there. Come on. There we go. You know, once I start printing, I can't just leave it because that just seems dangerous, right? Gotta remember what camera I'm looking at. It's you right there. I don't want to just leave it. That sounds dangerous. So I think, I don't know. I think I might have to hang out. Order some Subway. Anyone watch the Odd Ones Out? I like that channel. I know he used to work for Subway. Subway. Come on. Oh. Do you hate it when you go to put the screw in and it cross threads just at the beginning and you gotta back it out a little bit. Again, CR6, these belt tensioners, I like them. I brought them over to the Ender 3v2. Oh, super chat from Renz. Oh, Renz Verhoeven. Joel, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Minecraft also has dogs. It's funny. You're a comedian. I mean, I know they do. I don't play I don't play Minecraft. Hey, anyone play Fall Guys? I've been playing that a little. I mean, a little bit. Like a little bit. It's kind of fun. It's a fun little distraction. Season 2 coming up. There we go. I'm connecting up these right here. So they're taped on. I mean, some decent tape right there. That's kind of nice. I need to save it. And you just bring it over here. Oh, super chat. Brian Vines, 1024. 1024. Let's hope it powers up okay. The printer's too young to smoke. Also, here, have 1,000 pennies. Or 1K pennies. 1K, 1024. Right? Because 2K is 2048. 4K is 4096. But then you get 8K and it's 8192. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm so close. So close. And this one go. Where does this one go? I'm trying to remember. Doesn't go in the bed. Okay, the motor's plugged in. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to tuck into the manual. 1KWC Josh, advice while you build. The purge line from Android 3 has started falling off the left side of the bed. Everything is aligned. Homing switch issue. It could be. Could be. It could be that it's just not homing X to the right spot, right? And so it could be that X just needs to home a little closer. Oh, look at this. They give you a picture of the board in the manual. Deathiest92, watching your live and the doorbell rings. Mine just got dropped off. How serendipitous. Oh, the screen. Who said screen? Who said screen? Who said screen first? Who said it? Who said it? Because whoever it is, they got a prize. God dang it. Tyler L, don't read the manual. That's cheating. Thank you. I know. There. It's for you. Wait. I don't know who that was for, but that was pretty fantastic. I love it. What's this for? What's this for? I don't understand. It's the screen. I got to use all the hex keys. William Van Collenberg, thanks for the spool rewinder answer. Helped me indirectly to a lot of good ideas. Hey, Brent James, thanks for becoming a member. You can become a member on YouTube. It helps support the channel, and you get a snazzy little icon next to your name. Look at 3D Printing Belgian. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, here. So the... Okay, let's do that. And do that. Oh, not too far. Sneaky. So then, these gonna go right in there. Can't even see it. Jeez, Joel, what are you doing? There we go. Get you some action of me screwing that in. Make it nice and tight. Nice and tight. Whoa, jeez. Nice and tight. Whoa. Okay. Let's see, I gotta hook up. This goes to this board right here. I'll turn it around. Bam! Look at that. Oh, look at that shot. Look at it. Okay. So it looks like all of the accoutrements there, they are all connected up to this little board. So you've got the motors, you've got the filament sensor, end stops, they're all here, and then this ribbon cable just kind of connects them all up. Okay. And then you got to bring this over here. And I think it's just going to go like that. Okay, those plugged in. Okay, so we should be at the point where we can plug it in and turn it on. Desk is a mess, but I mean, it's no different than any other day. Power, oh wait. Let's just zoom it way out, just so you can see the machine as well. Super chat, Adele Reed with 5, ended up with a Raise 3D2 because of your video. She's been a great printer so far. Sans a few issues. Thanks for all the great content. Well, you are welcome. That is super. Under the gantry, oh. Well, yeah, it's not, geez, you guys, come on. You're talking under? Like, don't have it out? Under the, okay. Oh, look at that. So there's these little attachments right under there. Oh, you guys saved me. I must be low on Red Bull or something. Okay. I will get you up here. That's why I love chat. I should have chat every part of my day. Just be like, hey, I'm brushing my teeth. Am I doing this right? Yes, Joel, you're brushing your teeth right. Okay, let's get it in there. Yeah. Oh, man. How many people told me that this was the right way to do it? And I'm just like, doop, 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 doop. I know that happens. Quite a lot, actually. Okay. Cool. Look at that. That will ride right along. That will be... I'm just going to do it right. Look at... Okay. We're good. We're good. Phew. Boy, almost had a disaster there. So now we get this down just to make sure. And for power, I'm going to use their provided power cord. I just got to plug it in down there. Oh, yeah. Will it reach? Oh, yeah, it'll reach. I don't want to show you the mess of wires that's right here. Just be thankful. Woo! Stay. We verified everything was plugged in. I'm gonna, oh my goodness. I mean, look at this. Okay, let's, okay. Look at that. Look at that factory fingerprint. Jason Driscoll, new member. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I already checked for 115, 110, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Peyton with $5. Did you get a handle for the printer? Peyton, that's a really good question. I didn't. I didn't get a handle. Well, my other one's got a handle. Maybe the handle was a bad idea? Shoot, now I don't know. There's no handle. Okay. Check beds. Let's see. Andrew Rogers, new member. Check the bed screws. There are, let's see. Okay. Oh, here we go. So you want to see if the bed racks back and forth, if the rollers aren't on the extrusion, and I don't got any rock. No rocking, no rolling. Are Z-axis screws greased or Teflon? I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, I do know. Whoa, wrong way. I gotta. Grease! That's grease. Check the box for a handle. It's a good idea. Handle! I don't really want to put it on right now. I just want to print. Okay, here we go. So, oh crap. Creality filament or Spidermaker filament? Which one? Why seems to be tightening? Stop bulging when you push. There's no. It's literally tight. I mean, it's tight. I swear to you, dude. Oh, you're talking the belt. Yeah, belt. There we go. I need all you people in my life, apparently. Good. Creality, Spidermaker. Creality. Okay, it looks like most Creality. So let's just do Creality. Let's just do it. Just do it. Creality sent over their white PLA. Ooh, look. It's a that is a clear. Oh, geez. Clear plastic. Clear plastic spool. You ever done that, and then you realize the bag is a resealable bag? Oh, good. I got lunch. Well, here we got. Let's turn it on. Let's just turn it on. Okay, there's no smoke pouring out of anywhere. Thermistor for bed and for nozzle are reading. Maybe things are good. Maybe. Come on. I won't go in. There we go. Oh no, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Thought I broke it, but I just convinced it a little harder. There we go. So here's the white PLA. We will, I would imagine, need to level this thing, right? It's auto leveling. Okay, it's heating up the nozzle for auto leveling. Sweet, we'll just do that right off the bat. Evan, Andy broke it. Almost. Yeah, no smoke yet. No smoke yet. It's heating the nozzle. I will legit let you know if I see any smoke. I mean, okay. It's homing now. Okay. It did some weird sort of noise, which is fine, I guess. Who tried to call me? Oh. LED cam, please. Oh. That one? It's doing stuff. I did plug in the ZN stop right here. It's doing something. Look at that. It's doing it. It's doing it. Well, it's got to touch the nozzle, right? I think. Okay. It says is the frame flat and square to the desk? Yes. Do I have to? It's warm. It's not doing it. It's not doing anything. So it came down to this, and it says wait for the nozzle and temperature to heat up to 120, and then start leveling. Okay, the screen's frozen. Here, let's see if I can give you at least a better view of this, right? This action. There's a freeze issue. Is there? Okay, there's a freeze issue? I don't. Okay, it powered off when I turned it off. That's good. Okay, I rebooted it here. Let's see. Let's get that. So I'm gonna try it again. Level, auto leveling. Well, it says the hot end lost 50 some odd degrees in the time. That's weird. Okay, so no magic smoke. Firmware, not sure. I'll check. And there might be. Does anybody else know? Okay, so if there is a firmware update, so Creality, SCR6SE firmware, doing a search. It's doing a thing. Okay. Sweet. So it's doing it. I'll just leave you on this screen for a bit. You can see it do it. And you'll see the numbers over here highlight as it achieves them. I am looking on the Creality website, firmware and files download, and I don't see anything for a CR6. So if they release something, the firmware update is on the CR6 Facebook page. Okay, it's on the Facebook page. No. No. No, 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 no. You don't get to put a firmware update on a Facebook page and not on an official website. I'm not downloading that. No. No. Here, back to this. Okay, cool. So at this point it should be level. So I can now go to control. No, I go to prepare, feed, filament use up. Okay, well I need to preheat for PLA. How about that? Oh, good. Okay, so preheating for PLA sets the nozzle at 200C and the bed at 60C. Perfect. The Hair Dark, $2. Joel, thumbs up, hit 1100. Will you do a dance for us? What? What? I mean, it's got to do something while it heats up, right? I'll get the filament ready. And I may have broke the spool holder, but let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Okay. So I'm just going to trim off the tape here. Do you try to take that off, or do you trim it? I always trim that. Smells warm. Let's move it up a little bit. Control. No? Okay. How about prepare, move, Z. Okay. So then feed return. Let's feed. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to type in a number. How about 50? Feed. Is it going to do anything? Oh, there we go. That might help. There we go. I had to, that little switch there on the extruder, I just had to re-engage it. But look, it's spitting out filament. GRM home, I don't think you're supposed to smell heat. I know. I know. I'll put the drawer back in just because I feel like it's lonely without the drawer. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, now it says to put it. No, it had a little sticker over the place where you're supposed to put the SD card. And actually, it looked like this. I took it off. Okay, so now I got to find an SD card to put in there. I would imagine that's what's going to have the test print on it. Is it in here? Oh. I couldn't see it. It's right there. Let's put that back in. Filament's loaded. Back, print. Do you have to like remount and mount the SD card, or are we still at that point where the file names don't show up? I didn't choose anything. I just hit print. What's it printing? What the heck? Stop? Wait, can't I? Nothing was chosen, and I just hit print. And it's doing something. So... yes, stop. Okay. Print. So let's put the card in the card reader and let's see what's on the card. Yes, everybody's saying firmware. Print the mystery file. There is no mystery file. Okay, so is it still one of the... Jeez. What a load of crap. Okay, so USB drive. Model. Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch of G codes in the folder, and someone said it doesn't read folders, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm going to move them all to the root so I can find them. Yay. Hey, so for you Windows users, when you have your SD card and you write to it, do you go to the little system tray and eject it and then remove it, or do you just pull the SD card out? I'm curious, because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Here we go. So if I go here, look at that. We got file names. We got Eevee, Dragon, Dog, Dangzy, Cat, Shoe, Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed? Okay. What do I print? Boy, you guys are crazy. Here, let's have a look at what the G codes are. That's what I want to see. Everybody's saying dragon. Ooh, you guys, dragon. Okay. I don't know what dragon it is, but we'll find out. Dragon's gonna take a while, right? That's a bigger G code. I don't want to sit around. There's Kit Pugachev's Cobra, which is smaller. Let's just do Kit Loop. It's like it's a 1.5 meg G code file. Kit Loop. We'll see how that looks, and then we'll go for the dragon. How about that? Kit Loop. Wait. Kit Loop. Print. Okay. It's warming up right now. Pot of Greed, you guys. Boy, lots of choices here. Jeez. Okay. So it's heating up. I'll switch back to this camera once we're all preheated and the print process has started. I'll keep an eye out for smoke. I'm legit worried at this point because it doesn't smell warm anymore. It doesn't smell warm anymore, so that's good. Okay, here, look at that, look at that. The bed's warm. Now we're warming up the nozzle. GA100, hot and not heating in all caps. It's heating, I swear, look. It's heating. It's heating. Aim a thermal camera at the power switch. That's actually not a bad idea. Getting there. 192, 195, 196, 197. I'm like Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest. I just read what the computer says. Okay, it's going down. It's okay, it's going back up. The Pepsi Show, can you connect it with Octoprint? I would imagine this is an Octoprintable machine. I also got that Creality Wi-Fi box that I get to test out. I think it's going to move. Forgot to rub down my bed with IPA after I touched it. I live dangerously. Who? No filament coming out yet. I know it will. There it is. Yeah. Okay. It's going. Looks pretty consistent. Got tape stuck to me. And it's stuck to the bed. Okay. Jason Williams, did he auto level it? I did. 3D Printing Belgian, hey Sean, what does Joel use to feed the cameras to his laptop? I've got an ATEM Mini, and I've got cameras via HDMI into that, and that USB-C into the laptop. So look at it, it's laying those down. That's not too bad. Like, I feel y'all are going to be disappointed if this thing doesn't catch on fire. Yoav Yardeni, is this CR6 your backed machine? Yes. Yes, it is. This is my CR6. Here, wait, so you can see me, right? So you can see me. Hey, this is my CR6, and I backed this on Kickstarter. I ordered the 2-pack. This one arrived the other day, and my other one will arrive soon. It's super quiet. Here, just I'm standing here. My microphone is right here, and you don't hear the motor movements. You just hear the fans. It's the loudest one. That looks like it's gonna be like an airplane or something. Oh, it's gonna be one of those little kits. Matt B, you're all a bunch of pyros. That's amazing. What if I could do picture in picture? I wonder. I got the software. Let's see if I can camera or no media switcher. I know I can set it up, I think. Camera. Okay. Oh no, I don't know how to do this. Oh, okay. Well, here, I'm just gonna, I wanna see because I don't know if I do picture in picture on this thing. Can I? If I do on. Ha! Ha ha! There we go. I'm a tiny little, wait, there? Here? Choo, 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 choo. I'll put me right there. How about right there? Is that good? Is that good for picture in picture? That's not bad, right? I kind of like it. Dwayne Dooley, did Joel open up and look at the crimps on the power switch? I did, and I showed that off on the stream. Go back to like the first 20 minutes? 20 minutes maybe? This is easily the highest definition live stream I've ever seen on the YouTubes. That's great. The ATEM Mini, I think, is putting out 1080p 60, maybe? This is looking really good. Ron Floyd, $5. Thanks for streaming this, Joel. Thank you, Ron Floyd. What happens if I go to the other camera? We're just testing. And it just goes to that. Okay, so I have to go back and then go that. Okay, good. Mr. Go Uber 1999. Hey Joel, what do you use to make prints stuck better on a glass bed? Apparently, if it's PETG, it just adheres itself. That's what I heard. Let's see. For glass, hairspray, glue stick, Vision Miners nanopolymer adhesive, Magic Goo, 3D Prima has a thing that you put on there. Really, anything that just gives it a little bit of sticky. I really want to try maple syrup, and I really want to try Coca-Cola after boiling it off. Like I want to put a little bit of Coca-Cola on the bed, and then set it to 100, 110 degrees C, and just have it boil off the liquids and leave that sticky residue. And I want to see if that sticks. Or try masking tape, blue tape, all those. Yeah, experiment, have fun. JS Tech with $3. Boy, I don't know. There's like a little birdie there. That's fun. I don't know how you do that. Peyton with $5. What are your thoughts on the CR6 SE Max? The CR6 SE Max, I would imagine, is going to be just a bigger version of this. Mine hasn't caught on fire, so it would just be a bigger one that doesn't catch on fire for me. I like the idea. I think at the time I did say that I like the idea of a larger Creality machine, or any machine, utilizing their method of auto bed leveling. In my experience, it's shown to work incredibly well. Again, it's my experience. Others might have a different experience. Practical Printing. I want to see you try a double IPA, maybe Lagunitas. I love a good double IPA. Chris, legit. In a different time, we'd be having some beers together, man. I hope everybody is staying safe. I know that lots of schools are remote, lots of jobs are remote. My YouTube partner manager said that Google said they are remote at least until, I think it was June of 2021. How nuts is that? Like your job, where you used to go into an office, we're now no longer. It's funny. My partner manager at YouTube, I talked to him the other day. He said that since quarantine, he's lost about 30 pounds because he's no longer on the Google diet. Because, you know, when you're at Google, they give you all the food and everything you ever wanted to drink just free all day, every day. That includes candy and ice cream. So he hasn't had that at home. And so him and his fiance, they're better. I'm just cleaning up. 3D printing Belgian. Yeah, I cry about Malta too. That was going to be a lot of fun. I really wanted to see. I miss Joe. I miss Joe, man. He's a good dude. Coming up, we are going to have some live streams where I'm going to have a giveaway. That should be fun. Let's see. It's going to be 3D Printing Nerd from Eddie. We still aren't traveling until at least 2021. That is true. Randall Sutherland, $5. Greetings from Cornelius, Oregon. Really love watching your vids, Joel. Thank you so much. It's awfully kind of you, Randall. I got some garbage. I'm going to put it over here. Stay. Okay. Trent. Wow. Brent James, 20 Canadian. Thanks for being you. Oh, thanks, Brent. Wait, what did someone just said? Well, this is us watching nothing. You could be watching me, but yeah, legit, this is us watching nothing. So we have to, I don't want to leave it, and I want to verify the print works, and yeah, printing time. Will it give me a lapsed time? I wonder. Bed temp, Z offset, fan, LED. Ooh. Pew pew. LED on or off? Let me know. Let's see, Richard Bennett, what about the CR10 V3? I don't have that. I have a CR10 V2. I haven't gotten a lot of use out of it yet. But the CR10 V3 is it's essentially, the CR10 V3 is the V2 with the direct drive upgrade, if I'm not wrong. I think that's what it is. On, nice, on, off. Yes, nice. Root, nice, on. On it is. I saw enough. On. Look what you made me do. James Francis, excited for this printer. Love your vids. Aw, thank you, James. It's still on the same first layer, isn't it? One thing that's interesting, in the Creality slicer, their print profiles are slower. You'll notice they're just a little bit slower. And if you're printing slower, you're going to get slightly better quality. It's still on the first layer. Isn't it? No, it's on layer 2. Okay. This screen right here still says Z is at 0.2. And it looks like it's doing the second layer. So there you go. Eddie Mosier, $50. Use this to give Mickey a break on dinner sometime this week. Oh, Eddie, we will. Oh my goodness. So The place where we got the salmon isn't open, but go look, everybody, go look in Bellevue, Washington, at a place called, oh my gosh, I forgot it. Oh, it's so good. Now I got to find it. It is, what is it? It is, let's see. I have to now. Ah, there it is. The Mediterranean Kitchen. Go look up the Mediterranean Kitchen in Bellevue, Washington. And their dish called shish tawuk is amazing. Just amazing. I'll take her there, Eddie. 3D printing Belgian. Make it go 300% speed. See how it handles it. Sure, why not? Printing speed, 300. There you go. It took it. We'll see what it does. Nothing's on fire. It looks like acceleration values are decent because it's not just flying into corners and failing. Jeff Sawyer, the Pacific Inn, does the best fish and chips. Fish and chips at oh. Shish tawuki. No. Peter Sandsmore. Hi, Joel. Which fan is the loudest? It's going to be this fan. That one right there that's cooling your filament down. That's going to be the one. Eddie, yes. You would like Mediterranean Kitchen. Why don't you make it back? Ryan Bortnick. Have you had any issues yet? I haven't. I haven't had any issue. Well, wait a minute. I broke the spool holder myself. And I did get it to freeze when I was doing the auto leveling at the very beginning. And then I power cycled it. And I didn't get it again. We set the print speed pretty rockin'. I do notice though that this number hasn't changed. 0.2. I know that it should be at least a little higher. The extrusions look pretty good. Going ludicrous speed. Nerd Girls 3D printing. 3D printing Belgian got you. Yeah, TMC 2208s. Yep. Jeff Sawyer, you can't tell me you worked at Adobe, never ate at the Pacific Inn. I did work at Adobe. Remind me where the Pacific Inn was. It's been a long time. Is that the one where it was like around the corner? Because I know I went into someplace once and it had really good fish and chips. But I don't remember where it was. I don't remember the name. Kevin Ruza, hit back and it should update. Okay, back. Tune. Back. Nope, still 0.2 on that one. I'm really sorry this isn't catching on fire. Oh, man. That's, oh yeah, right on Stoneway. Okay, Jeff, yes, I've been to the Pacific Inn. I have had those fish and chips. I just didn't put two and two together. Chaitanya Ladd, what do you think of Clipper? Clipper firmware seems interesting. I have no personal experience with it. Others might, though, in the chat, so maybe they'll respond. But I have no personal experience with Clipper firmware. Yoav, do you know the reason it froze? I don't. I don't off the top of my head. Oh, that's the Z offset. Oh, I thought that was the current layer height. Oh, you guys. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's moving. This is going to take forever, isn't it? My goodness. Hesitant Penguin. I've been joking, but I back this, and I'm really glad it's working all right. Yeah, me too. Honestly, right? I'm pretty sure this wasn't something that was cherry-picked. I don't think it was cherry-picked. So I think this is just a legit machine that is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm still hesitant to do overnight or unattended printing with it, knowing that there are some out there that didn't end so well. It's going to be a fun little print to take off and see if it works. Wait, someone's saying 0.4. Yeah. Clomes X, can you make a video on laser cutters? I've been considering one. I had a full spectrum Muse a while ago. I ended up selling it. The company kind of stopped talking to me. It was weird. I mean, I bought it at Maker Faire. As far as to go, I know my father-in-law has a not a Flash Forge. What am I thinking? A Glow Forge. It's worked well every time I've used it. I want to get into Ian Finley with $5. I want to get into 3D printing stuck between FDM and SLA. Are there such awesome printers coming out? Thoughts? Oh, that's a really good question. So, whether it's FDM or whether it's MSLA, there's a lot of inexpensive machines that do a really good job right now, and materials are coming down in cost for both sides. And so it's really hard to pick one or the other. We're getting to a point where affordability is there, and you can get both. Not everybody can do that, I know. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, and Angus has some decent laser cutter videos. I know he just reviewed the Beamerton Beam. Is there beams a lot? No, I don't remember. Benny Brady. So this is the CR6 SE Firestarter. Interesting. Very interesting. I know, I mean, we're joking about it, right? I know we're joking about it, but all things considered, it's a really good thing to see this machine performing like it should. This is no solace to the people that have the ones that have burned up. I know that sucks, and I hope there aren't a lot of those, but it's really nice to see something working when it's supposed to be working. I'm missing a T-nut. I don't know where it went. Oh, you know what? Is it in the drawer? It's not in the drawer. Okay. Bowken with 10. I've had mine for about a week and a half now and it's been printing beautifully. The only thing I had to do was tighten the belt tensioners. Longest print so far has been 28 hours. No issues. That's really great to hear. It sounds like you got yourself a wonderful machine and you're going to print all the things. I mean, obviously, be safe when you're doing it, but I'm really, really happy to hear that it's working wonderfully for you. That makes me feel good. I like that. Jalen Jaraz. Elegoo just announced the Mars 2 Pro. Please, someone will get one to review soon. Just saying. Jake, should I get the CR10 or the Ender 3 Pro? Well, it depends. Both are going to be good machines. Ooh. Both are going to give you some awesome prints. The CR10, of course, is going to be a little bit bigger. I don't know. That's a good question. What would you get between the CR10 and the Ender 3 Pro? So that's a tough decision, right? I guess it depends on which CR10 you're getting. I don't know. Raylon, would you consider this printer as silent as the Ender 3 V2? That's a really good question. So the Ender 3 V2... Well, here, hold on. This is the Ender 3 V2. It's still in the box. Yeah, I got to get it out of the box. So I will at some point, obviously. And you'll get to see that. I haven't done it yet. So I don't really know. I don't know if it's going to be bigger, better, faster, whatever. I just don't know. I want to find out if I can make my picture-in-picture window bigger. Oops. Boy, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Let's pop that back out. There we go. Baka Moichi Guy? Right? I had my Photon for a year and used it twice because it was such a pain in the butt. And then I got the Wash and Cure and I'm actually using it. I love hearing that. Part of what makes 3D printing fun and exciting is that as we get further along in the technology and as it grows, we get to find ways to make it even more fun and easier to use and more accessible. And that Wash and Cure station, the Prusa CW1, anything that has to do with making the resin printing easier, safer, more fun, yes. Yes, I love it. So good. Also, I didn't know until I saw Bob at I Like to Make Stuff. He showed something. He cures, I know he washes the piece on the build plate, but he cures it on the build plate as well. I've never done that before. Do you do that? I don't cure on the build plate. How are we doing? Hey, we're getting there. It says 20%. There's a little bit of string, just a tiny little wisp. A tiny wisp. A tiny wisp. Trying to find a way to make it so my is that it? Audio. I really want to make it so my picture-in-picture window is a little bit bigger. I mean, it's not terrible, is it? I can adjust the gain and stuff, but I don't need to do that. Do I? No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to adjust the gain. The gain? What about that one? Oh. A10 Mini, configure. Okay. Some buttons here. Well, anyway, I'll do that later. I will do that later. Will of the Wisp, the Gavinator. That's fantastic. Look, it's at 22%. I mean, we're moving along. Is this cool? I mean, we want to see it complete, right? I would imagine it's going to be another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Howie Murray, ahoy Joel, love your channel. Can you please explain to me the point of having the outline around the print area? Isn't that just a waste of plastic? Yes and no. So that outline around the print area is called the skirt. If the print line intersects with the model, it's called the brim. And the reason we do a skirt is to verify that the bed is at the right spot. It's as level and as close or far away from the nozzle as it should be around the perimeter of the model. It also acts as a way of purging the nozzle. So you want the flow of filament to be continuous. And if some is drooped out or oozed out, and you want to be able to start with filament at the right pressure and at the right temperature, and that kind of primes that nozzle and gets it ready to go. That's what that's for. 3D Printing Belgian. Hey, Joel, did you ever play any instruments? I didn't. Like at all. I wanted to learn to play guitar one time, and then I just didn't. My producer, David, he plays guitar. He's darn good at it too. Peter Han, which printer would you recommend for the intermediate user? Boy, that's a tough question. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What printer for the intermediate user? I mean, any of them that are out there, right? Like, boy, what's a good way to say that? So, an intermediate user can still use all the products and services that a beginning user could use. It's just a matter of just getting to know it, right? And so I think by being an intermediate user, you're just going to have a better idea of how to get started and take to something quicker, I think. Because a beginner can use like a Prusa Mark III, no problem. But an intermediate user will use a Prusa Mark III, and an advanced user will use a Prusa Mark III. So I don't think there's so many machines that are targeted towards a specific skill level. I think it just has to do with your knowledge helping you get started or troubleshoot easier. I think. Would that be fair? It started at 20 minutes, but goes to be around 40. Then why its estimates so far? I don't know exactly what you would say, but what that means. But I know that I don't know. I don't know about the speed estimates and the time estimates. It's going to take a while. Why don't we? Hey, should we speed it up? Let's just try it. Why not? Right? There we go. Move it nice and quick. I mean, I get the feeling this is going to finish. It's not like one of those things where I need this to finish. Like the printer's behaving like it should. I'm not worried about that, and it hasn't caught fire. I don't see any magic smoke. But yeah, this print's going to take a while. Kind of sad about that. But everything's sticking to the bed. I mean, look at that. Yeah, let's I'll tell you what. I can get you in there. I know a guy. There you go. Alessandro Pires, 1,000%. Let's go. Increase nozzle temperature or it will under extrude. I think in extreme speeds that is correct, but I think just going from 300 to 500 isn't really going to do much. If I was going to double the print speed, like the effective print speed, I think we'd have an issue. But at 200 degrees for PLA, at this speed, I think we're okay. If I hear some clicking, then I know that's going to be a problem. 3D Printing Nerd, do you watch YouTube's site Better Sax? He has really good content and reviews. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. Spencer Dobson, it's going the speed of smell. I like it. We've had like 300 viewers drop off because it hasn't caught fire, which I think is fine. The weird stops. 3D Printing Belgian. I think that it's either going to be a hop or it's a retract, move, lay down a little bit of filament, and then retract. Like I think it's like do, maybe. Howie Murray, and what would the clicking indicate? I don't hear any clicking. I don't hear any clicking. But if your nozzle's clicking, it indicates the filament can't get out at the speed it wants to get out. So you might need to up your temperature or lower your speed. That's what clicking would tell me. Brent James, thanks for your inspiration. I just got the Artillery X1. So far, love it. Keep up the awesome work and your videos. Thanks, Brent. I appreciate that. Really glad you like that Sidewinder X1. My buddy Eddie Mosier, if he's still in the chat, he knows quite a bit about those machines, and he's also a huggable guy. You should reach out to him if you have any issues. I love you, Eddie. Is it just me, or is the printer clogged and misaligned? No. No, we're moving right where it should be moving and extruding right where it should be extruding. I don't see any problems from my end. Fire Guy 079, Joel, have you seen the new Wham Bam for resin printers? I have. And it's at home. I have one for the Saturn, and I've got one for the Phenom Noir that's in there. So I got both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna get them on, hopefully on a stream. I think it'd be a lot of fun to stream that. I know Uncle Jesse did a video on that. First, I mean, I love that dude. But second, it seems right that him being a resin guy would be the one that does it. Yeah, I'll get it on there. I think at some point we'll do a stream where we get those build plates on. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Peter Hahn, if you had to recommend one brand of printer, what would it be? Well, the easiest way to do that is just to go Prusa, right? That seems to be the easy way to do that. But I mean, if you dig a little deeper, it's not a bad option to just say, if you recommend a printer company, just say Prusa, right? They do their own, they have their fork of Slick 3Rs, Tom would call it, and they have Prusa Slicer. They also have their own machines, and they have their own profiles. Now they've got their own filament, and I know they're probably working on their own resins, right? It's an open source company that is, that has the entire ecosystem solution. So if you want something like that, it's easy to go to. Creality makes great machines. So does Oldie Maker, the new Lulzbot. Sendaver sending me the Axie. That'll be fun. Simi CNC Deltas are awesome. What else do I have? Piopoly for the resin machines. Elegoo for the resin machines, right? There's a whole bunch of really good stuff, but the easiest answer to just say is get yourself a Prusa and be a part of the Prusa ecosystem. That's just the easiest way to do it because it just makes sense, right? It works time and time again. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Prusa fanboy. I'm just saying that because products work continually and reliably. There you go. NT, what's with the UV light? Oh man, look at that. Bam, I can turn it off. Bam, I can turn it on. Oh wait, you're not seeing that. So, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. We'll do it off for now. We'll just leave it off for now. There you go. Yeah. 3D printing Belgian. Honestly, I would never recommend Prusa for resin. That's fine too. The resin solution from Prusa is a little interesting because you have FDM machines that follow a certain pricing pattern and availability pattern, and then you go to the resin side and it's a little bit more expensive, right? It's expensive. It is expensive. It performs well. I've had some incredible prints off mine, and I have a very special model from Fotis that he's designed, and I get to debut at some point real soon. And one of the prints was done on the Prusa SL1. But I mean, for me, it works. It is a little bit expensive, but right in the grand scheme of things, if I look at what's a good company to recommend, 3D printing company, Prusa, right? Kevin Russa, I definitely do like the new shroud design. I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. Let's see. Joel, do you have any experience with DIY machine design like the Voron Core XY or the Hevo RT Core XY? If not, would you ever consider doing a video on one of those or similar? Yes, absolutely. The Voron, the Railcore, the other one you mentioned? See, all that stuff seems kind of cool. It would take me forever to do, and I'm just going to put it out there. I don't enjoy building hardware. I just don't. I like what hardware does. I'm not a fan of sitting down for hours on end and building something. It's at least a 3D printer. That's just not me. So, but I should get that experience, right? I should put together a Railcore machine. I should put together a Core XY machine. It's just, I would have to dedicate a lot of time to doing it. And once I could do that, I think I'd be up for it. We're only at 36%. Jeez. What do we do? What do we do at this point? Because the stream's been going for, what are we at now? We're at 2 hours. We just crossed the 2-hour mark. Here, wait. Printer is going fine. It's going just fine. There's no magic smoke. This is the first of my 2 Kickstarter actual backed machines. We're 2 hours. It's going to take another hour, and I want to eat some food. I'm hungry. So what if we just call it? Like, why don't we stop the print? I don't want to print unattended. But why don't we stop the print? We've proven what we've come here to prove, that this specific machine isn't going to burst into a ball of flames. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Straight Evil with a $1.99. Are you out of your mind? Oh, power off protection. Hey, you know what? That's right. It does have power off protection, right? I just need to pull the power, right? I mean, I could do that. Just pull power and come back, yeah? No, okay, 3D Printing Belgium, remember, I did turn off the printer. Remember, when it got that freeze, I power cycled the printer using the switch, and it did work. It powered it off. It's still feeding. Look at that. Here, wait. Let's go to this camera. Here we go. Let's do that. So, if we come over here, there you can see the filament. See, it's moving. Here, wait. I'll take my finger. There you go. So it's still feeding. It's still laying down filament. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pull the plug. I am pulling the plug. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready? Cool. Now, I have to check the resume, right? I need to check the resume. Okay, I'm going to plug it back in. Here, wait, let's go. Okay, I'm going to plug it back in. Yay, we got power back. Everybody's happy. Yay, let's go here. And then I'll eat. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Let's see. Hold on, hold on. Detect the file unexpectedly stopped last time. And we've got cancel and continue. Continue. Okay, I hit continue. And I see it's going to heat up the bed. Okay, okay, once this starts up again, then then I will cut the filament. So we're going to let the bed heat up, and then we're going to let the nozzle heat up, and we'll see what happens. Yeah? Okay, so the bed's getting there. So once the bed heats up, the nozzle heats up, the print will start, then we'll snip the filament in the back, we'll test the filament runout sensor, we'll see what happens there, and then I'll go eat. How about that? Eduardo? Come on, we're testing things, man. Okay, and it's now booting up the nozzle here. Booting up. Yeah, we're going to test that filament runout sensor. All right, Joel, it's 2 a.m. bedtime. Have one on me. Aw, thanks, 3D Printing Belgian. Thanks for being a part of the stream. Really appreciate you and what you do for the community, man. And just remember, it was your tweets that prompted me to do this this live stream. It's all your fault. Clifton Donahue, I expected it to start smoking when the plug was pulled. Who knows at this point? I mean, I'm glad it didn't. So here, print is, we're warming up. Let's get you to at least here. And yeah, full-size spool. When it cools down, won't it separate from the bed? Yeah. Being that this is that kind where it opens up, it might separate, but then if it heats back up, does it grab it as long as it's not touched? I don't know. Where the filament was coming out, a little bit oozed out just because it was at temperature. And so now I don't know if it's gonna be able to resume. So we're almost there. We're at 190, 198, 199. Let's see what happens. It might rip the print right off the bed. Nope, it didn't. Oh, but look, see little bit of stuff there. Okay. Interesting. So it lost. It was back. It was in the back when it stopped printing because I pulled power, and then it goes over to here, and that's where it starts again. So I wonder. Ooh. Oh. Okay, watch the head as it goes. Is it going to do it? Okay, so it looks like it wasn't quite caught up. The nozzle dragged across that. Wow. Is it? Okay, no, it's good. Okay, so now, right, and it only did drop to 55, so it didn't cool that much. Okay, so now we have to snip the filament, right? Oh. And we are jammed. Come on, you can do it. Come on. It was clicking. Oh no. Oh, it's all sorts of sad. Like the nozzle's dragging on stuff. Oh no. And it's okay, and we are jammed. So it's not advancing the filament. So let's just pause it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's messing up. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just hit pause. Why are you... What? It paused it, but it didn't lift the... Dang it. Okay, hold on. let's there we go. There we go. We're going to cut that off. We got a super chat from Jason. Until the firmware update, the mesh is dumped every on-off. Oh. Okay. That's the problem. That would do it. Okay, that would do it. Well, I've added new filament, so if I do that, well, are we sure it dumped the mesh, right? Maybe? I just don't, it's dragging the nozzle. Oh man, I mean, you see it and the nozzle is rocking back and forth. Like when it hit that piece of filament, like it broke it or something. What the heck? Let's see. And it's back to 100 for the printing speed. So we confirm that. There I am. Here, listen, I'm going to stop it. Oh, it just scrapes. Jeez. Okay. Let's take a look. So, there we go. So look, it's just, this is that bump that the nozzle hit, and then it just got loose. Like if well, the nozzle's going to be a little bit loose just because of the auto leveling system, but you can see here how it's just kind of dragging. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, it looks like I'm going to need to find a firmware update. It looks like I'm also going to need some dinner because I'm kind of hungry. We're now going 217. So how about this? I think we call this stream decent. We put it together. We investigated the board. We took a look at the power supply and verified it was a real Meanwell power supply. We loaded it up with filament. We started a print. It looked fine. We sped it up to 200, 300, 500, something like that. We answered questions in the chat. We did a power panic. We pulled power. It came back, found out the mesh level isn't saved. It was dragging the nozzle. It looks like I just need to update the firmware. We'll do it, test again. Listen, I have another one coming. I ordered 2. And if you want to do the same thing for the other one, where we test it out on stream, I'm up for it. I just need to know if that's what you want to do. Just let me know in the comments or come at me on Twitter or something like that. But for now, why don't we call it? Thanks for joining me. This was fun, and I think it was a path of discovery. I enjoyed it. And it looks like I've got a CR6 that doesn't catch itself on fire. I'll see if it turns off. It turned off. Okay. All right, well, let's call it. Thanks for joining me. That was a lot of fun. Don't forget to hug each other more. Love you all from a safe distance. High five. Do, 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 do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do, 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 do. Oh, do, do, do.